What's up, Hive? Got an amazing video for y'all tonight. I just got back a new telescope that I just purchased. It's a Celestron StarSense Explorer model. It's a reflector telescope. And so we're gonna be unboxing it, setting it up, and testing it outside. There's not really anything special out right now, just a few stars, but we still want to test it out and hopefully get a few good images out of it. So let's see how it goes. All right, so here's our telescope. I don't know why the box is upside down from where you need to open it from. Let's take a look inside. All right, so here it looks like, well, here's the toggle, so you can help you look for it. Here's some of the eyepieces and stuff. And it comes with a case, that's nice. Here's our telescope. So you can see it's pretty short in comparison to my other telescope. But that's because reflector telescopes, they don't have to be as long. In a future video, I'm actually gonna really go in depth of the differences between reflector telescopes and refractor telescopes. So don't worry, I'm gonna explain everything. All right, and here's the tripod. All right, I'm gonna set everything up now. All right, y'all, so this is the final product. Of course, it can go taller but for right now, since I was setting it up, I wanted to make it short. So, of course, this is the eyepiece you see through. Right now, I got a 25mm lens on it, and it would look through here. So, I'm about to go outside to test it out. You do have to download an app in order to connect your phone to the telescope. So that is one, I guess, downside, I would say, if you can consider it a downside. On the other telescope, you don't really have to download anything. You kind of just hook your phone onto the eyepiece. But you could probably still do the same thing with this anyway. So it's not a big deal. All right, y'all, so we got the telescope out. We have it pointed to that specific star right there. The app was actually not as useful as I thought. It's an app that helps you track the stars, but it doesn't take pictures. So that was really a bummer. However, I will say this does get really tall. I'm someone who's 6 foot, and like all I gotta do to look through the camera is I don't have to bend down or anything, and I can not through the camera, through the lens. If I can still look from my phone to the camera. I can kind of see. Whoops, that was the star I was looking at. You can see 2 stars actually. Yeah, there are 2 stars in there. I had to check myself. But yeah, so this is actually a lot better quality than my astrolabe telescope, the refractor telescope. This telescope, I can see a lot more stars than what's out here. Over here with my eyes, I can only see like maybe 6, 7, but through here, every time I look, I see a star, and that's actually really cool. So I would say this telescope will be used to kind of find the stars, and then with my other telescope, it's kind of more like a a more focused one where I can take pictures and stuff. But still, this is actually a very amazing telescope. The only bummer was I wanted this. I can't take pictures from here. So other than that, everything's still cool, and I can still attach my piece so I can take some pictures from this lens. I'm actually gonna try doing that in a little bit. So we'll see how that goes, y'all. All right, y'all. So I've attached the camera to the lens, and I must say it is a lot better on this telescope than the Astrolab, just because this one, it's not shaking. Like I don't have to hold it in place. And although it's not that windy outside, like sometimes when I'm trying to take pictures, it's very windy. Although it's not windy, it's I don't ever get it this steady. So this is really cool. And now, oops, accidentally zoomed out. Okay, if I can just find the center, then I'll actually be able to zoom in. There you go, that's 2 stars right next to each other. And what's crazy is that on my normal telescope, my first one, Astrolab, I wouldn't be able to see both of them on this camera. And part of the reason why it will be because they're shaking. So that's really cool. I don't know if I can show you if I'm able to like move the telescope around. Maybe I can show y'all some more stars. Ah, there you go. There's another one. Right there. And those 2 stars, of course, were different from the ones I showed you in the sky. So you can already tell, like, this telescope is really seeing a lot more. That's a nice bright star over there. So yeah, this telescope is definitely worth it. Yeah, everything about it I'm loving right now. So hope you all enjoyed the vid. If you like it, go ahead and give it a like. Go and subscribe. If you didn't, go ahead and give it a like and go ahead and subscribe. This is Ron, be the Science She. Hope you all appreciate this video. We'll see y'all later.